Hey, I'm Taylor Hirschfield, and this is a mini episode of The Core of It by TERRA Collective. In this cut from our latest episode with Cecília Foga, you can see a live lymphatic drainage and face massage that you can follow along with right at home. Honestly, I made this for myself. I've been doing a version of this face massage every day since having this session with Cecília, and it's become one of my favorite little acts of self-love. Bookmark it, come back to it whenever you need a moment for yourself, and enjoy.
Well, I would like to start just arriving into this other scenario and closing our eyes and observing and feeling the sensations in the body. And allowing them to be without any force or any need of change. Inviting your presence to connect to yourself. And to have this upcoming session as a little self-care ritual for you. And I invite you to focus on your heart space for a moment. And ask yourself, what's actually your why behind? And as I mentioned before, it's not about a certain goal that you would like to reach, but what kind of qualities would you like to embody throughout the session? Maybe after as well. Softening the belly, softening the shoulders. And let's have one deep inhale in the belly, in the chest. And exhale everything through the mouth. One more time, deep inhale. Sigh everything out. And one last time. And hold it for a moment. Opening your shoulders, opening your heart space. Bringing your energy up through your spine until the top of your head. Sip a bit more air in. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let go. Coming back to your natural breathing. And you can gently tilt your head to the left, keeping your eyes closed and allowing the stretch in the neck. Going to the other side. And allowing the head to fall to the front and stretching the back of your neck. And making some circles. Your own tempo. Changing the direction. Slowly coming back to center. And gently blinking your eyes open. How do you feel?
Grounded. I have a little bit of tightness, stiff neck situation in here that I felt in the neck circles. But definitely like grounded in my body. Thank you.
Nice, we can work with that as well. So I always like to start with some lymphatic massage or activating the lymphatic nodes. The lymph system doesn't have a pump, so whatever we want to release, we actually have to move it either through breath or through touch. So I always like to start with that. So we're gonna create some heat with our palms, just bringing the energy and the intentions, and gently start pressing this hip area. There are some lymph nodes here. It doesn't necessarily have to take long, but it's always good to start with this. Also, if you go to the sauna, it's very good. We can go to the arm, underarm. You can sense that there are some nodes here. They are a bit more sensitive. And going to the other side. Gently pressing the collarbones. And you can create some V shape with your fingers and circulate in front and behind your ears. Moving next to your nose and your top of the eyebrow. And gently tapping the scalp. And release. So you mentioned you have some tightness in your shoulders. Usually when we get this tightness in our neck area or shoulder, that actually somehow pulls or like pushes the lymph nodes. So nothing that's in the face area can leave because of that. So whenever we have some tension in the shoulder, it's always good to work with that a little bit. So maybe we can start by just bringing one of our palms in the shoulder area and start massaging this trapezius, which is in the back. You can also support your elbow if you want to go deeper, and really give yourself a gentle rub. Moving to the other side. You can release. Is there any area that you would like to focus on today?
What are examples of areas that you would focus on?
Well, we can definitely work with the neck and release the tension from the neck. And yeah, we can work with the jawline, the cheekbones, the eye area, and even the forehead. We can also do like a full lifting massage that can go through every area.
Maybe let's do that. I'm curious. I think generally, like, I struggle with very puffy eyes in the morning. And I'm always curious about how I can use facial massage and tools and routines to depuff my eyes. But from what I've understood, and also from what you said, it seems like it's kind of a whole process of also like releasing the tension that sits below. And so maybe it makes sense to do the whole face.
Sounds good. So I have this blend that I usually make for all my sessions. It's an organic blend which also helps with creating some movement between your hands and your face. It has only organic ingredients. They're very good for your skin elasticity. It also has vitamin C, so...
And you make it yourself?
Yes.
Cool.
Can create some heat, and it has also rose and some other scents that are also connected to the heart space, so it's kind of like a full-on ritual.
Smells amazing.
Can gently tap on the neck and the face area. Perfect. We can start by just massaging the neck and moving up and down, creating some nice gentle movements. And always close your eyes and really feel your body. Moving to the jawline and start gently scooping the chin. Our aim with all this massage is to bring blood flow to the cells and bring the movement. Moving to the left side and following your palms after each other. Going to the other side. Coming back to the center and gently pinching alongside your jawline, activating the muscles. And coming back to the nasolabial fold and moving from the bottom up. So it's important that we don't go very deep here, rather on the surface. And when we reach here, we open the mouth. Yes. Let's do it 3 more times. And release. You can create a little T-Rex finger and coming from the center of the nose and moving out and up to the temples. Very good.
How much pressure should I put here?
You can go a bit deeper, but not pulling too strongly the skin. Let's again do it 3 more times. And release. We're gonna work with the chewing muscle, which often holds a lot of stress and anger also. So whenever you work with certain parts of your body, they are also somehow connected to certain emotions that we store there. And we also use the chewing muscle the most in our body. So it's kind of overused, and that can create a lot of tension. So we're going to release the tension here by creating a C shape and gently opening the mouth. You can relax the tongue and start massaging from the top and just moving down. So it's important that you focus on the chewing muscle, which is more closer to your ear. For example, when you open and close, you feel where it is. So you can go really deep here. Here you can go stronger. It might be also a bit tense or painful. So pay attention what feels right. It should not feel like a punishment. But it's also good to work and release, especially because we really use this muscle often.
Feels good.
It's also important to keep breathing in the belly and bringing oxygen to the cells while we do these exercises. Let's do it 2 more times. And then release. You can shake your shoulders. And we're going to arrive to this cheekbone area where we're going to do my favorite exercise, which looks a bit funny, but definitely very good. So it's going to look like that we open our mouth and a very big O shape, and we try to smile. So we're going to activate these muscles. Because the more we activate these muscles, actually the less of this nasolabial fold we have, because we generally just lift the face with strength. So this is how it's going to look like. And we're going to do this for like 30 seconds.
Okay.
It might be challenging sometimes, but maybe it's actually very easy. Let's see. Okay. You can try to squint your eyes a bit less. You can even hold it there. Very good. Let's do it 5 more times. And release. Usually if you do this every day for like a couple of minutes, you will definitely see a change in your facial structure. I also like to always say that if you do it once, nothing's gonna change. It's like going to the Pilates only once in your life, not gonna bring you a Pilates body. So I think it's more like a routine that if you do it every day for 5 minutes, you will see a long-lasting benefit compared to doing once a month.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then coming to the eye area, so here we have to be a bit more gentle. So you can go with your ring finger around and just releasing the tension from here. In the morning, I would recommend to have a cucumber in the freezer and just take it out and work around your eye area and even the face.
Yeah.
And just cut the slice and put it back in the freezer. So that can be a very good tool in an everyday use for...
So you like hold the cucumber whole and then rub it and then cut the end off?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's really good. And also lymphatic massage. If you suffer from like puffiness in the morning, just doing this lymph activation and swiping everything out is very good. And then coming to the center of your forehead and moving upward. And coming back to the eyebrow, and you can gently pinch in the center and move outwards. Here you can also go beyond the skin and really work with the muscles. And back to the forehead, and you can start swiping it also to both directions. And let's bring everything down from the forehead to the eyes, also from the nose to the collarbone, a couple of times. And releasing your arms and closing your eyes for a moment. Maybe feeling into the sensations of your touch on the skin and how certain parts were activated or released. And sending gratitude to the body and for yourself, that you take care of yourself.
I hope that felt as good for you as it did for me. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us reach more people. To watch the full episode with Cecília, find the link in the description. And for more from TERRA Collective, follow us on socials or visit us at terra-collective.co.